Hey, Chris Doherty, Doherty Properties, and I want to come to you with a market report for Massachusetts so you have a sense of where the market has been over these past few months and where we're likely going in the near future. So I want to break down some statistics, some data to help you. But what you have to remember, every area is a little bit spotty, can be a little bit different. What might be happening in Boston might be a little different than Worcester, but this gives you the global trends in Massachusetts. I'm going to look at some of my notes too to go through, so I have the data at my fingertips to help you, okay? First, year to date, we are up 6.98% on the number of listings that have been taken. Last year, listings taken was 30,559. This year, 32,691. That's an increase of 6.91% in the single family category, okay? Closed units is up 1.79%. This means that there is 1.79% more homes that closed this year than there was last year. Naturally, there's more inventory, more opportunity to sell and close. So we're seeing that phenomenon continue. Pricing. Everybody loves to know, Chris, what's the price? Where are we going? If I look at the number of the average list price to sale price, the average list price is up 5.94%. That's at 807 to 855,000. Remember, this is all of Mass, so you have big shifts in different markets, but to give you a general overview. And then if we look at the selling price of what we're looking at the average sale price is up 5.22% in Massachusetts. So what does this mean? We're getting some more supply. We're also seeing prices continue to climb in Massachusetts at the rate of 5%, and we are seeing more inventory come to the market. So there are more selling, but not as much. So you're getting some more inventory. So there's some opportunity for buyers here to get into the market. If you've been looking a while, trying to find something, here's an opportunity for you to do that. We're also seeing days on markets up 8%. Last year was 34 days on the market. Today it's 37. Days to offer last year was 23. This year, 25. Massachusetts market is still relatively strong with some inventory. Days on market is coming up a little bit more supply in the market. Opportunities for buyers, okay? If we look at the condo market to help you get some guidance here, we're looking at a 12% increase in the amount of condos that are on the market. Last year, 14,744. This year, 16,574. And when we look at the number of closed units, just up slightly, 0.78%. What that means is you're getting a little resistance in the condo market. You're having more condos coming to market, but you're selling just slightly above that. So you're starting to see an influx of condos coming to the market. Average days on market is up 10% from 39 to 43. Average days to offer was 26 to 30. Okay. And if we look at the sale prices are up 2.48%. From 711,000 to 729. Remember, that's all of Mass as a global. And so Massachusetts, New Hampshire, we are expensive states. Multifamily, real quick to go through it. If we look at the number of units that came on the market comparing last year this time to this year, there is a 11%, 10.72 to be exact, increase in the number of units in the multifamily market. That is a pretty big jump that we're seeing from 4,886 to 5,410. And if we look at the number of sold units, we are seeing sold units down 2.97%. So the sold units was 3,234 last year, 3,138 this year, but we're still seeing sales prices are up 4.91% in the multifamily. Okay, so 823,000 to 864,000. The big news for the multifamily is that you have to be really realistic with your price. You have to understand with interest rates, cap rates are tough for investors. It's hard for them to be in the market. So you've lost a lot of potential buyers. Price your unit right and you're going to do well. If you overshoot, you're going to have a problem in this market. And I just want to hit the rental market for you real quick, because we have a lot of investors looking, following what we're saying and doing. We are seeing a big influx in rental inventory, 10%, 9.94 to be exact. And, with that, becomes more options on the market, usually you'll see price appreciation going down. The number of closed units was up slightly, 1.53%. And if we look at the sales price on the rentals, we're up about 1.5%. So this is lower than what we've seen. So you're seeing rents stabilizing here, okay? Overall, the news on this market report, Massachusetts and New Hampshire, they're running pretty similar. New Hampshire even stronger than Mass. Prices are still climbing. We are getting more inventory, so there are definitely opportunities for buyers to get in here. You're going to have an opportunity. It means you might be able to ask for that home inspection. You might be able to ask some contingencies. We are in a normal, healthy market, still a seller's market, but definitely a market that is stabilized. But every town is different. If you want to know what's happening in your town, in Massachusetts or New Hampshire, feel free to reach out. Look forward to talking to you soon.